Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Wow, what can I say about her? She's my friend. She's kind.
She's warm, she's generous, she's gorgeous, she's...
Definitely one of the smartest people I've ever worked with.
She doesn't just care about doing well herself. You know, she really wants everyone around her to do well also.
I was so happy when she won the Emmy again.
Matt was not happy because he's been nominated twice and never won.
Not even close, if we're being honest.
Matt's a bit of a sore loser.
Julia comes over and she sees Matt sitting in the chair and he's looking all glum, feeling sorry for himself. And she puts her hand on his shoulder and she says, "Don't worry about it, Matt. You can have one of my Emmys."
He says, "Wow, really? Thanks."
It turned out she was kidding.
And then, of course, the next day, Julia finds out she has breast cancer.
The cast, the crew, everybody, we were just devastated.
If I had to pick a word, it would be devastated.
Just devastated.
Then the next day, I found a lump.
Gary's lump wasn't as big as Julia's, but it was in his groin.
No. It was actually in my armpit.
And his doctor told him right away that it was serious.
But not as serious as Julia's.
My doctor explained that Julia was what he called a national treasure.
It was really unfortunate for Gary that he found his lump second because the public had really rallied behind Julia. And they weren't going to stop rallying behind her and start rallying behind Gary so quickly.
I talked to my doctors about maybe freezing my tumor and then thawing it out to treat after Julia got better. But they don't have that technology.
Then Matt told us he had cancer too. We were shocked.
He made the whole thing up. I, for one, never believed him. He's not exactly the best actor.
He said it was face cancer. It's like he did zero research.
I don't know. Maybe he thought it would get him some pity votes at the Emmys.
Yeah.
And frankly, the public's attention was still really on Julia. So when I had my stroke, there was really no press at all.
The stress got to be way too much for Reed, and he had to go away for a while.
I was institutionalized. Nothing to be ashamed of. I was found naked on a stranger's boat, so I had myself committed to the same place that Tim had gone.
I actually had a full nervous breakdown right after the Emmys. And I'm better now. Yeah, I'm better.
The point is, we made it through Julia's illness successfully, and now we've come out on the other side.
And Julia, we so wish we could be there with you tonight. But those of us with compromised immune systems or balance issues are discouraged from flying.
And also, Tim's still on the no-fly list.
But we all want to say, congratulations.
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 Congratulations. Are we finished?
Julia, from the bottom of my heart, I would just like to say, nope, I'm not gonna say it. Psych.